The Malbon Home initial plan was to replicate what we did last year. Everybody's throwing exclusive parties at night. In Malbon fashion, flip it on its head, let's open it up and let everybody in.
Last year at Augusta, that was our first real launch of Malbon Home. And it's like an expression of how we bring people together, how we make them feel a part of the family, having great food, having great drinks, and having like fun experiences for people to partake in.
Marketing team had a meeting, say 7 to 10 days prior to the event going down. We looked at the product and we all said, should we just decide to move merchandise at said pop-up and in the Malbon Home? That answer was yes.
We decided to have the pop-up shop to sell the Birds of Georgia collection, hoping for selling a certain number, but I think what we were blown away by the response of people that came through the home, that came through the shop.
Kind of towards like the 11th hour, our team kind of scrambled to figure out a plan to get that concept executed, and honestly, like couldn't have done it much better.
The amount of buzz that Jason Day's leaked scripting generated, and then having the collection available for sale, it was a perfect storm. And then you activate at the home and you have some of the content just continuing to stoke that fire. That thing took off.
We overturned and changed the men's mannequins to match Jason's to date. What he was wearing at the Masters, and then every single day we changed it to complement what he was actually wearing on course, just for inspiration.
We had a line from the front door, down the block, around the corner, for people to come into the shop and try and get the last merch of the Birds of Georgia. It was just, I need a piece of this collection. I need it from the house.
Some of the activations that were put on that really tied back to the Birds of Georgia collection. The first day was a bird watching activation, and I was pretty impressed and overwhelmed by the amount of people that came to the event.
At the end of the day, the whole trip was such a success, and it wouldn't have happened without the loyalty and the support from the locals and all the Malbonites that are, live in the South and that traveled hours to come to the home. And just to see smile after smile, it gives me life. It makes it all worth it.
Really cool to see the juxtaposition of the local community mixing with these heavy hitters. It was just as if it was a normal morning, midday in Augusta.
Layer in like the cultural relevant cool kids of Malbon ecosystem. Dwayne Wade's there, and it's like next to the Augusta like teacher. You don't get that type of amalgamation of like community with any other brand. Like you have to pay for that.
I'm really excited about what Malbon Home will evolve into, whether that be, more experiences, more event focused. We have big plans.
Thanks for having us, Augusta. We'll see you next year, bigger and better. Looking forward to it.